What's up, agents? Jetforth here, and it appears that the community has a bit of a win on our hands here. Upon logging back into the PTS after binge-watching Stranger Things 3, which if you haven't, you definitely should, it looks like they have removed the classified assignments from the PTS, which is a good thing. Over the course of the PTS, one of the biggest things throughout everybody's channels and what everybody's been saying and all the deleted comments is that it is totally bogus that they put the season pass classified assignments into the PTS for everybody to play for free. So meaning if you didn't buy the season pass, you could play the classified assignments, which upset a lot of people. It upset me. I overall still really disagree with what they do in the PTS or what they allow people to play in here, but you shouldn't be giving away free content that people paid for. I mean, you really shouldn't, no matter which way you look at it. Another thing that I noticed that they seem to have changed, I can't say for sure, is how you get exotics in the PTS. Like I said, I haven't played the PTS in a few days, but I know a lot of people were getting errors, couldn't log in, and they basically wiped the PTS clean and then gave us like these makeshift characters with skill builds so we can test skills. But with that, they gave us the Diamondback and the BTS gloves. So when you logged in, you already had the BTS gloves on your character, and then you had to buy the Diamondback, which we should have gotten today, the 7th, when they opened up the last bit of Kenley College, to be able to get that as a reward at the end. So hopefully from now on in the PTS, they're hiding the actual quest lines to get exotics and whatnot. So at this time in the game, I have no idea how to get the BTS gloves. It may be one of those blueprint quest lines like we had with the Gunslinger holster. I know the Diamondback comes from Kenley College, it says in the rewards of it, but I'm sure playing through the entirety of Kenley College Expedition that you'll get the reward at the end or whatever, opening all the secret doors and whatnot that's in it. That's how you end up getting the Diamondback, but nothing on the BTS gloves. So that's good too, because I mean, being a content creator and all that, like even I agree that like, hey, you know, I've griped about it that they shouldn't be putting this, how to get these in the game. Just season pass stuff, and they made the promise of 3 to 7 day early access. There's no PTSs on consoles and all this and that. So I still don't understand why a minute minority of people get to, you know, get everything right away, figure out how to get it, play it before everybody else, post it on YouTube, ruin it for everybody else, this and that, you know, that whole argument. If this is how it is and this is why they did it, I think that's a big step in the right direction, personally. I really do. You know, either way, there's probably never going to be PTSs on consoles. It's just something they can't do. A lot of other developers have spoken about like doing stuff like this on PS4, and like it's something they can't do. It's just how Sony operates PlayStation with approvals. I'm sure it costs a buttload of money. They would have to upload an entirely new game on a different server, and it's, I don't know, maybe it's easier on Microsoft, but I know that's some of the behind the scenes things that go on with stuff like this. So I really don't ever see PTSs coming to PlayStation. Maybe Microsoft. It's a plausible thing, but like I said, I don't know. But on a positive note, I have definitely been messing around with their little new skill changes and whatnot that are going on, and it's pretty easy to get a 10-second cooldown on nearly everything, and that's pretty great. I've mainly just been messing around with Seekers at the moment, and just this tiny little build that they gave us is a little obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. On my endless Seeker Mine skill build that I made a while back, I only had like 240,000 damage, and I was stacking an obnoxious amount of explosive damage. I think it was upwards to like 150%. But right here with literally nothing on the character, I mean, it is a very basic skill build with some explosive damage. The Seekers are doing 325,000 damage, and like I said, the other one was only doing 240,000 damage, so. But I am getting kind of excited for skill builds, but again, from the 8th through the 10th, I think, or whatever, they're going to be tuning it in this, so some of it might change, or I don't know. But skill builds are definitely going to be a thing. Now, what I will say, though, about skill builds, and making a few skill builds already, that you're going to see a lot of the same builds. I mean, there's only so many gear set items and whatnot that do certain skill things, so be wary of that. I don't know. I'm sure I'll end up doing it as well, making skill tutorial builds, where a lot of the builds are going to be very, very similar to one another. So I don't know. BTSU gloves are definitely fun. I still got to mess around with them a little bit more. There's the weird stuff with throwing skills and this and that. So I don't know. We will get there when we get there, when all of this is over and everything is supposedly finely tuned. So anyways, I'm going to take my PTS character and see if I can get through Kennelly College without getting murdered at the end really fast by an invisible enemy, because that was not annoying at all. And yeah, love these makeshift characters they gave us. I'm going to go snap it to a Slim Jim, and yeah. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. Again, I'm always up for a rational conversation. No need to come at me like a crazy maniac like some people have, even over stuff that yeah, I pulled down 2 videos because people got mad at me, which I don't know why. Well, one I understand, the other one whatever. I'm gonna shut up. Like, comment, subscribe, all that other junk, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.